What's going on, guys? So first I want to start off the video by saying thank you to the 51 people who are subscribed to my channel. I appreciate all you guys for being a part of my community, and I appreciate all you guys for supporting. We're just going to keep on growing. This does not stop, alright? So let's get right into the video. You have the power to achieve whatever it is you want to achieve in this life. Whatever you want to be, no matter what circumstances life has dealt you, you have the power to be whatever it is you want. But you have to be persistent. See, a lot of the times, what people do is they're not persistent enough. You have to be persistent. You have to make up your mind on what it is you want, and you have to stick to it like super glue. Stick to it like cement. You see, you are not going anywhere until you get what you want. That is persistence. That is persistence, saying I'm going to show up every day until I get what I want. That's what persistence is all about, because a lot of times life will test you. Life will test you to see, are you really built for this? Are you willing to endure what it takes? Because if you're not going to make it, just like everyone else. You see, you do have the power to achieve whatever it is you want to achieve, but it's not going to be easy. If it were easy, everyone would be doing it, right? So you have to be persistent. You have to stick like super glue, and you have to let life know, hey, I'm not going anywhere. I want what I want, and I will get what I want. I will show up every single day. I will knock at your door, and I'll say, hey life, it's me again. I'm here again today. I'm not going anywhere. I'm going to be a problem until I get what I want. I'm going to show up every day. I'm going to put in the work until I get what I want. Hey life, not going anywhere, just letting you know. Tomorrow, wake up, back to it again. Hey life, just letting you know I'm not going anywhere. I'm going to get what I want. That is persistence. You have to stick like super glue. Find someone who has what you want, what you desire, and learn from them, because success leaves clues. So whether you want to be a great YouTuber, you look up all the YouTubers that inspire you, all the YouTubers that are successful, and you try to understand what it is that they did. What did they do? Study them. Study everything about them. Say, okay, this is what they did to be successful. Kind of break it down on your own, because you got to peep game and understand, okay, I see what they did there. Let me apply that to my life. Let me apply that to my strategy. You got to be strategic with it. And you have to keep going. You cannot stop. You need to build the momentum, and you need to keep on going in order to break through, because you're not going to have your breakthrough if you're not building your momentum. The only way to build momentum is by staying persistent. You see, I have a tattoo that says play your hand. And the reason I got this tattoo is because of the meaning behind it. So in poker, you can be dealt the shittiest hand. You can be dealt the worst hand. But it doesn't matter, because as long as you play that hand to the best of your abilities, you can win the game. And life is exactly like that. Life is exactly like a game of poker. You can be dealt the worst hand possible. You could, your parents could be living paycheck to paycheck. You're living in poverty. All you eat is ramen noodles and hamburger helper. You can only pump the gas like $5 into your car because you're afraid that, you'll go on negative. You got to keep pushing back bills because you can't afford to pay them right now. See, it doesn't matter what your circumstance is, because as long as you're persistent and you show up every single day, you can win the game. The same way. See, life is just a game. Same way poker's a game, life is a game. But you have to be willing to be persistent enough. Sometimes life will give you a situation like that. You will be born into a situation like that, or life will just throw you circumstances and you'll end up in that position in order for you to overcome it. And that can be a part of your story so you can inspire others, whatever it is you're going through. Once you overcome that, if you do, if you have the heart and if you have the strength to overcome that situation and you're persistent enough, then when you're in that position of success, you can inspire many people around you. You can inspire so many people that were in the same situation as you to change their lives. You can get up on a stage full of people and let them know, hey, I did it, so can you. You know how many people's lives you would change if you just stayed persistent? You could change millions of people's lives. But are you willing to be persistent? Think about it with the bigger picture. Don't think selfishly. Because when you're thinking selfishly and you're just thinking about you and how you feel, you're going to wake up and you're going to say, oh, I don't really feel like doing it today. But when you think about it, about you becoming the best version of yourself, in order so you can inspire other people to change their lives, then you'll be persistent. You got to remember your why. And your why has to be really strong. Because it can't just be something that you wake up and you don't feel like doing it and you don't do it. That's not persistence. Persistence is knocking on the door and telling life, hey, life, I'm here again. And I'm not going anywhere until I get what I want. All right, guys. So whatever it is you want to do in this life, you find someone and you study them. And is it going to be easy? No. It depends, really, because if your goal is to be a homeless man, then that might not take you too long. You might not have to do too much. You could just go out to the club every week. You could spend your money on bullshit. And, you might achieve that fairly quickly. All right, guys. So stay persistent. Like the video. Comment down below and subscribe. Peace out.